improve nutritional outcome and food security.
Across Nigeria, young people are stepping forward to confront one of the nation's persistent health challenges, which is malnutrition. Under the umbrella of the Scaling Up Nutrition Civil Society Youth Network Nigeria, these youths are raising their voices to drive change and awareness across communities.
Basically, what we do is to go into the communities, to interact with young people, our fellow young people, to understand how they are affected by nutrition and how they are impacted by nutrition challenges. So we first want to understand what are the nutrition challenges that they face within the peculiarity of their lived expressions as young people.
The network, a non-governmental organization, says it is worried by the increasing rate of malnutrition, particularly among children under the age of 5. They believe that lasting solution must begin at the grassroots by engaging community members directly to understand their challenges and explore how local foods can be used to improve nutrition.
Here in Bauchi, what we actually do is we look at the communities that are facing high rate of malnutrition, because we cannot cover the whole Bauchi state. We are just starting, we are youths. So we engage this community, we listen to them, we hear their challenges and the solution they propose.
Being the fact that we have people from the urban, we have people from the rural, you just don't go and tell a woman living in the rural area to start eating eggs, start eating apples. So we try to look at the community, what is available, affordable and accessible, that will give her the right amount of nutrients she needs from those foods which they cannot be able to access.
With representation across all 6 geopolitical zones of the country, the group is promoting dialogue between young advocates, local communities and policymakers. Their goal is to push for effective policies and action that can reduce malnutrition and improve child health nationwide.
We have youth advocates in Bauchi, we have in Kaduna, Nasarawa, Enugu, Oyo and Cross River states. So we train these youth advocates on how to conduct community dialogues and listening campaigns so that they can interact with the community members in order to know their challenges and the solutions with regard to nutrition and food insecurity.
Young people are less engaged. And when you engage them, you realize that they have their own voices that they want to be heard. There are solutions that they think they can do on their own. There are solutions that they think others can support to drive. So that's where community building and listening comes to play.
In Bauchi, the network organizes a one-day advanced advocacy policy engagement and media storytelling training aimed at equipping youth advocates with the knowledge and skills to design impactful campaigns. Participants were trained on how to draft advocacy messages, engage the media, and use storytelling to influence decision makers.
We are building the capacity of my colleagues, my fellow youth advocates in the network, so that we can understand how to lead advocacies. The time of community dialogue is over. Now we need to engage policymakers and key stakeholders with the outcome of those community dialogue, so that the communities that we've engaged, we feel that their voices counted. It doesn't just feel that we listened to them, we didn't take action. So we are building our capacities to be able to identify advocacy issues, carry out strategic advocacy that will yield result, and also understand how we can leverage media to amplify our advocacy.
Organizers believe that if government and development partners continue to support such initiatives, Nigeria will be one step closer to addressing the growing burden of malnutrition.
The main objective of this workshop is to advocate for implementation of the proposed solutions.
We want to see young mothers, want to see mothers, want to see adolescent girls, boys be able to approach primary health care center and get nutrition sensitive and nutrition specific support that directly impacts them. We want to see social and behavioral change communication driven by government to encourage, healthy practices like breastfeeding.
With young Nigerians taking the lead, there is growing hope that the fight against malnutrition will gain new strength from the energy and innovation of the youth. From Bauchi State, I am Muhammad Auwal reporting.